Hello guys, it's me, Bumbercuppy TV, and in today's video, I just want to give an update on this YouTube channel and everything. So, episode 4 of Object Obstruction. So far I have finished writing it, however I have not started recording and animating it, although recording is not something that takes long, and I will do it soon. Now, after Object Obstruction episode 4, I'm just gonna continue uploading Object Obstruction videos until Season 2 is over. Season 2 of Object Obstruction. And yes, there will be a Season 2, although I haven't had that much planned for it. Object Obstruction episode 4 will be slightly longer than episode 2. I think this because after storyboarding it took more pages than Object Obstruction episode 2. Overall, the tone of episode 4 will be just as lighthearted as episode 2. I don't know why, but I couldn't really bring myself to write a sad or dramatic episode this time. But in episode 5, I want to significantly improve the writing. So my goal is to finish episode 4 in about 1 or 2 months. Now, I think that's all I really have to say about episode 4 of Object Obstruction as a whole. I know how I said in a community post from 2 months ago that I would focus on making videos that are like commentary BFDI type videos where I sit there and talk about BFB, but I'm not gonna do that anymore simply because the ultimate review of BFDI Season 1, that video took 1.5 months to finish, and it underperforms when compared to Object Obstruction Episode 3. So that is sending me a message that I should just stick to Object Obstruction. And lastly, when it comes to the Madoka Wraith arc, Episode 1, I am not making episode 2 of that until I hit 500 subscribers. Just because for me to write episode 2, I have to buy Madoka Wraith arc manga, and I have to fully rewatch Madoka Magica and all that stuff. Now, for the rest of the video, I'm just going to be talking about my prediction for this channel, and in general, what I think the future of this channel is heading to. If you clicked on this video just so that you can know what is going on with Object Obstruction Episode 4 and Madoka Magica Wraith arc thing that I am doing, then I have basically said what needs to be said. No shame if you want to click off now. I mean, part of a reason why I'm uploading this video is because I want you guys to know that I am alive while making Object Obstruction Episode 4, basically, and I guess it's a good checkup from 8 months ago. Currently, I have 62 subscribers after just 2 years, which isn't the best growth. But you have to put into consideration that even though 2 years ago, with the Happy Cup video, is basically the birth of this channel. Object Obstruction Episode 1 is basically when this channel started to legitimately grow. And that video came out 7 months ago. So 23 subscribers to 62 subscribers in 7 months. I mean, that is more than double of 23. So that gives me some kind of hope. Also, today I discovered how to actually get views on shorts. However, recently my gains in subscribers haven't been from my videos, though they have been from me promoting my channel on my DeviantArt account. Now, when I say promote, I mean putting the link on my channel on my posts. That kind of stuff. It's not like spamming on random people's stuff. Social Blade isn't a good metric on determining how my channel will be in just a handful of years, and this is because my channel has these periods. The most recent one lasted from August 22nd, September to September 14th, in which it will just grow and then it stops and remains the same, or I might even lose subscribers if I don't post quick enough afterwards. So far there have been 3 periods like this, but the thing is that during this growth, Social Blade predicts a good future for this channel, but in times in which growth stops and remains static, then it changes, it predicts it to be more negative. My overall arching goal is for me to hit 1,000 subscribers in, at most time, 5 years or less. But I think I would actually have to do some math to figure this out. So I asked ChatGPT to do the math on this. And of course, this is ChatGPT, so don't blindly trust it. But the math predicts, based on current trends in growth for my channel, to fail to meet this goal in 5 years. Something worth mentioning here is that the time from episode 1 to episode 2 of Object Obstruction was 1 month and 7 days. Now, that is not exactly a month. If that video came out exactly 1 month's time, then there would be a more increased possibility that it would have performed much better. But on the bright side, I learned how to make it so that shorts can actually get views. And if I'm able to upload more often, which in turn means more shorts afterwards, in terms means more views. But as of right now, I think that is my only solutions to this. Another thing I have planned is that once I start animating this whole movie thing that I have an idea for, that I make a few trailers and then pay for YouTube to advertise them, which will guarantee that I at least get a few hundred subs. I do want to experiment with the idea of advertising my channel by paying YouTube to run ads of my channel trailer video. I just don't have the money for it, but I will do someday. Regardless, I don't want this whole thing to sound like me complaining about myself. I mean, I really have no one else to blame but myself for my own problems, and I am grateful for the amount of views I have gotten, like half 1,000 views on Object Obstruction episode 1. I just wanted to make an observation based on cold hard facts. Regardless, if I fail my goal or not, this channel is not going anywhere. I will continue making videos on this channel until my entire imagination is dried up. Why? Because having this channel is basically me fulfilling my childhood dream. In the meantime, I'll be uploading more on my second channel. On my second channel, it will not be animation, it will be like YouTube, drama, commentary, that type of stuff. So there's that. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, then you are a true GOAT. And thank you for watching. Subscribe, and peace.